Education. This is a sector that stands on par with health on the national government's priority list and specifically budget allocation. In 2012, Papua New Guinea's then Prime Minister Peter O'Neill introduced the tuition fee-free or TFF policy aimed at subsidizing tuition for elementary right through to grade 12 students. Before this intervention, there was an estimated 2 million youths and adults, which accounts for about 1/3 of the population, that were out of school and unemployed.
Anilong policy long government, you mean like looking one high school inside long one energy.
You may try to accommodate him this la all get amas close to 42,000 plus last year another 6,000. Now by this year by another 6,000 again.
The Catholic Education Agency is a major partner in education services delivery, even going places where there is zero government presence. It has schools established and administered right across Papua New Guinea. The recent establishment of a new day high school on the outskirts of Madang is a proof of the continued efforts of this leading contributor to PNG's education sector. Such a mammoth task requires efficient time and resource management. At the outset, community spirit and local ownership of the new day high school is evident here.
Amas plus kids me plan or sumatin by go way na planting they can't go through na plus our house like get pingan blue plus start me plus awari. Now they come to one.
You know what dispute the ground? Now we as a council we by 2% school or Maren by way.
Clan member blah all clan community all get a support him. One belim lo desla school must come up.
The people of Nagada, Riwo, Malmal and Pau got their hands dirty to ensure their kids accessed this new school.
The spirit from the community is still very high. They are waiting for instruction. We do this, you come and do this. So they're just waiting. So I think on Sunday we will travel to the 7 communities, inform them. You come, you build a house, and one community you concentrate on the student toilets. So we believe that we will be completed by the end of February.
On the other hand, people in the immediate catchment area of this new school are grateful to the Catholic Education Agency for making education easily accessible to their kids.
Plantul Pikini only lose school or fail because long space. That is why Maren and St high school not amenot. Plantul Pikini must go to school because impact or long run blooders la or Pikini long development long place one because plenty of factories na industries established along Madang immediately more Pikini has place lo work but now we them local plenty school now Pikini good plan up sabe long apply long less lo work.
Being with the Ambarna Primary for the last 7 years, I've noticed that most of the issues arising, I believe it's because of the overcrowding. Still the number of the primary school the ratio against the high school is still very low. So with the initiative of the Catholic Education putting this project, I believe it will at least cut the problem of the overcrowding.
Mama master school bag come up lo St. Jacinta. I'm no plus school na mama master go school long up because I'm no planti behind ba planti man sumatin ba kam gonset. Good seped na to spabem school and pull up so I got mi pani dim planti mo high school lo come up lo place dum plazo.
For the Catholic Education Agency, delivering such an important project is well within its mandated social responsibilities apart from Christian evangelization.
Church has the desire to educate people, seeing the need of education.
How can it be that so many thousands of young people who could have gone to grade 9 are not going because there's no place for them in school?
There is a drive that is pushing us. If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? And in Tokpisin, suppose me don't make him, who said by make him?
There is a great injustice when our children cannot proceed to high school due to the lack of facilities. Education is a fundamental right.
As of early February 2021, this is the status of the construction of this new day high school. After 2 months, and here we are on this bright Friday, 7th of May 2021. The school is bustling with life. Students, teachers, and even contractors move with earnest as the new day high school gets into its second week of official resumption.
So me asking cooperation bro you proud gata. No kan tilong government bro you me. As long as church can start him you me, let's start. All gata yeah me bla walk him selection. You got 3 district me affected. Number 1 Madang district you affected. Number 2 Bogia district you affected. Now number 3 Middle Ramu you affected.
This new Catholic administered day high school is slowly but surely living up to its status as one to accommodate the growing number of less fortunate grade 8 students left out due to limited spaces.
I have not been involved in any newly established school. I was teaching in established schools. So it was exciting and a big work, task, challenge for me. But I was happy that I'm given an opportunity to help develop or start a new school here.
I feel excited and happy to be the pioneer of this school, and I hope I learn as much as I can in that school, and I'm meeting new friends. I have new teachers, new principal, and I have many roles in this school, and I hope I'll follow all of them.
I completed my study in St. Michael Alexis-Safen Primary School, and I passed my examination, and I came to the new school called St. Jacinta Day High School. It is okay to me because I live close by this school.
Maren is a good and enjoyable place to be learned because it's a new school and a new environment for every one of us. And I am very excited to be in this school. It is safe and very enjoyable.
As you can see, the dugout latrines here are built from bush materials. At this stage, it is no big deal. What matters most is that the students have access to learning resources. They have a proper desk to sit on, and they are educated under a proper shelter. And in fact, they have access to a teacher. That is what matters most. Indeed, developing something from nothing is almost impossible. But for veteran head teacher Steve Bueng, this is a privilege.
For a new school, sometimes you don't know. You just don't know what's coming, and you just do your best. The basic things that we want to get in place of the school, the academic program, the discipline culture.
As anticipated, the 4 new classrooms now accommodate the pioneer grade 9 students of this St. Jacinta Day High School. But again, people's communal efforts remains an integral part of this mission, to have a high school that could cater for students from CR in Madang's Bell area to Bunu along the north coast in Sumcar district.
Pagsa na may planil lawag kung one time magbetin kis school register, and register, and we got status block take care of and yet. Time we start with this time block kis ni all of registration and walk.
We all have to respect teachers. We all have to respect schools, principals, the laws of the school. But these teachers are educating the country. So we have a huge challenge in Madang. It requires all teachers, all our inspectors, all our PED members, the provincial government, every one of us.
For the initiator, it is the umpteenth time the church has come to the aid of communities and peoples in dire need of quality and accessible education for the young ones.
I want to say thank you to the Catholic Church for starting up a school like this for the community. And there's another one in town, the Holy Spirit one, that is also another school the church is building. The only disappointing thing is that nobody was able to allow the church to be given a space, proper land for building a school.
My first wishes for the parents of the students attending Holy Spirit and the parents of students entering that age group where they'll be going into high school to contribute towards the school because it's the future, their future.
And it's very sad that in Madang, people are not aware that we probably have 40 babies born in a day. It's like one class per day. I think the leaders need to step in and help now.
The Catholic Education Agency has instigated something which it is proud to be part of, but more so credits to the hardworking men and women that have contributed towards getting the new day high school off the ground. With little realization, they have all joined hands to build a better future for themselves and consequently for their children.
Justice, equality, respect and prosperity for all. Let's stand together as one people, one nation, one country. God bless Papua New Guinea.